Hey guys, welcome back to Low RC. This is Jason, and today I've got the Axial Scx6 out here at Crawler County. And if you guys don't know a lot about this truck, it is absolutely huge. Just a little size comparison here. There is a TRX4M right next to it. So it is absolutely massive, almost as big as a turkey. But this is the absolute foul weather, any weather, go anywhere sort of RC crawler. So I'm just gonna have some fun trailing this thing around today because it's rainy and gloomy and muddy, and just show you what it can do. So let's go have some fun. Come right on around here, right past the TRX4M. Look out, turkey. And as you can see, you know, the tire itself on the SCX6 is several inches taller than the TRX4M in total. The light bar on the front is from the Walmart automotive section, if anybody wants to know. It's just a 12-volt exterior auto light that I have running on its own separate 3S battery, which gives it pretty close to the 12 volts that it requires. And the rest of the lights on here are just the stock lights it came with. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, all the birds that are out here with me today, they are wishing that I had a box of Cheerios, because one of the things we do here on our channel we call the Cheerio Challenge. It's a little competition that involves, well, it involves keeping a cup of Cheerios on the top of your truck and not losing them. But if you guys want to check that out, there's plenty of videos out there. But they like to get fed when we do that challenge, so that's why they're following me around here. They'll probably lose interest here before too long. They realize that we're not here to do that today. This big beast has a Spectrum Firma brushless sensored system, which honestly is probably the big brother to our favorite brushless system, which Liz has in her Vanquish Ultra, which is the Spectrum Firma. And it is awesome, and this is just the same motor, just a lot bigger. Unbelievable control and balance with this gigantic truck. Digging around here in the mud, getting it nice and dirty. This is running 3D printed foams, which they are not our own 3D printed foams. Our friend Josh from Missouri RC Adventures made these for us to try out, and they're very good in this truck. Now, recently we did some work on this bridge. We raised it up a little bit, Let's see if we actually raised it high enough for the SCX6 to make it underneath. And it looks like it's gonna fit. That's good. It also has a lot of aluminum and brass upgrades. It's got Venker Racing, C-hubs, outer hubs, shock towers, bumper mounts, all sorts of stuff. Really nice parts. Better fix my mirror here. Can't have crooked mirrors. Takes some warming up to filming this thing to get it all in the frame after driving 10th scale crawlers around. And the size of the rocks that this thing just kind of pushes around and moves out of its way would just stop a 10th scale in its tracks. I did bump the ESC up to 8.4 volts to try to help the steering servo a little bit, but still you'll hear it struggle, and the ESC just kind of doesn't have enough amperage to do the job. You can hear that in the fan speed, but it's been okay so far. Still getting the job done. Hey, I'm running double capacitors on it too to try to help it a little bit further. Go down here past the world's smallest bulldozer. Turkey, if this thing rolls over, it'll squish you. did do a little repair to this thing too before I brought it out today. Last time Liz drove this truck, she pulled the rod end off of the bottom of the shock, kind of ripped the threads out, so I just heated up that thread on that shock and threaded it back in. It seems to be holding on pretty well. Danger pass here. I don't know if the SCX6 can make it through there or not. Let's try it out. If this thing gets bound up, it's going to get stuck. And I don't think the steering has enough power to get out of this mess. But we're going to try to line it up. Ooh, I think we're going to be okay. Okay, it made it. Now this is definitely one of the getting into some more difficult terrain on our course over here. Speed here, see if we can get up to it. Just absolutely awesome. Getting my rear diff hung up on that rock right there. I know we can get around it. Don't think I'll be trying the ridge line today in the SCX6. I don't know, I think this side hill might be a little too much for it, but we'll see here. I'll try to bring it around here. Yeah, it made it. I was on the edge there, but we made it. I mean, even with mud covered tires, this thing's still just, the sheer weight and size of it, it just grabs on and performs just amazing. Alright, so I think I will call it quits right there. That was a heck of a lot of fun. We'll be back out here soon for more content here at our crawler course. So if you do like this sort of content, consider subscribing, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.